is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn and sweet green butter, too hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 9 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Show starts in 8 minutes.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. Until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Show starts in 7 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
Men, there's a drive-in movie full of juicy people. Wow! It's a trap! Help! It's Pick! We've had it, men.
A pleasant aroma for you, but not for mosquitoes. Pick is easy to use. Light it and forget it. Pick's aroma keeps mosquitoes, gnats, and sandflies away. Pick is the best protection for barbecues, fishing and camping trips, or just relaxing in the yard.
So if you don't want our company ever anywhere, just light Pick and see what I mean? Bye!
Pick is on sale at the refreshment stand now. Show starts in 5 minutes.
A cup of whipped hot chocolate tastes great right now. Carnation's Cocoa Supreme, the delicious hot chocolate drink with the light, delicate flavor you like. Wouldn't a good hot cup taste good right now? Ask for a cup of whipped hot chocolate at our snack bar.
Show starts in 4 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go! Show starts in 3 minutes.
Popcorn, candy, ooh, hot dog, popsicle. Oh boy, banana orange.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
Now listen. Now listen. Now listen. I'm the Dairy Queen. Won't you come with me along the milkshake way? I've got lots of good surprises, fresh and yummy for you every day. There are malts and shakes and sundaes too, whenever you stop. And of course your very, very favorite, the cone with the curl on top.
You don't have to just dream about Dairy Queen. Your favorite Dairy Queen treat is a refreshing reality at your nearest Dairy Queen store.
Show starts in 1 minute.
For our patrons, men, women, boys, girls. Through the cooperation of leading business places, you may now have free admission to this theater. Ask for dividend tickets when you shop at Names of merchants who give dividend tickets are listed in the lobby of the theater and on circulars at the concession stand. Dividend tickets will be accepted on all standard box office priced films. So take a circular with you today and start saving dividend tickets tomorrow when you shop. See your next movie completely free.
And now, on with the show.
There we go. Now they can hear me. Okay, so we're going to be making Cochinita Pibil. We got the cameras ready in the kitchen. We got all our spices. Got the pork ready. If you guys, I'll have to put the recipe up somewhere, but I don't have it Yeah, I don't even know where to put it. So
Maybe in the description below.
or replay this video, watch it later. So Cochinita Pibil is actually something I learned from a movie called Once Upon a Time in Mexico. So we've adopted this dish in the family. It's now a Christmas tradition, right?
Yes.
By the way, this is Opera Girl, my wife.
Hi.
Vato. So feel free to test out the reward points. I love those things. I made a bunch of them. And yeah.
Say hello to us in the chat as well. We have access to that. And we'd love to see where everybody's from who is joining us tonight. We want to thank you for coming out. I'm excited to be sous chef with Darth Vato here. And yeah, so should we get started?
Yep.
All right.
So let me know if the audio doesn't work or anything, because we've been having some issues. I'm using the laptop. I'm ready to just bring out my PC. So to start out, we're going to make the spices.
Yes.
Are we going to roast them?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
How are we going to? Okay.
We're going to roast them, but we're not going to roast them on the kamal. We're going to roast them in a pan.
Okay. Whip out a pan.
So we're going to get, why don't you tell them what we have?
So some people use achiote paste. I was going to buy some, but let me switch the screens here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have achiote right here, the actual achiote paste, or not the paste.
Annatto seeds.
Annatto seeds. So we're gonna put all these things into, lift it up, pan, and we're gonna roast them.
And how many tablespoons would you say would
Let's
be?
see.
Wasn't it like 5 tablespoons?
5. Where's the measuring?
So let's get measuring measuring spoons are over here in the second drawer. And let's see. Hey, there we are.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to take 5 tablespoons.
5.
That's the big one. So we had a couple
Oh, use this one.
struggles. Oh yeah, these are the okay. So we have a couple annatto seed options here, but we are really excited to share with you. If you're doing cooking for the first time, we have TBS versus TSP. TSP are teaspoons, TBS are tablespoons. You want 5 of the big ones, okay? So let's all count together, I guess, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Just the whole thing?
5. We have all of it in
All
this little dinghy right here. Okay, so we'll set that down. And we also have, I think it is
Let's see what's next.
cloves.
We got cloves. This is going to be 1 teaspoon.
Right, so that's going to be the smaller one, which is, again, this is 1 teaspoon, right?
Not.
Yes, 1 TSP.
Okay.
So.
That's a lot. Is it? No?
That's about right.
Check it out. They look like little sticks.
Yeah.
Little sticks. Very fragrant.
They are. They're very fragrant. They're used in a lot of wonderful dishes, especially in Mexican cuisine. Now, this particular dish comes from the Yucatan, right?
Yucatan.
And I think your dad's from Yucatan, yeah?
No, he's from Veracruz.
Veracruz? I don't know. But he's, anyways, this is a really...
How much black pepper? This is black pepper. Little...
And I think we had, is it 3?
Should I go get my book?
I think
Where's
you
the book?
should. The book is on the couch.
On the couch.
So we're working on this together. As you know, we had some technical difficulties this evening as we're moving from the laptop.
So I got my special book. Okay. So let's go with 1 tablespoon of black pepper.
1 tablespoon of black pepper. Okay. All right.
Let's see. Should I move the camera so you can see it?
Yeah, that would be great.
All right.
We're gonna get some more like in the actual. There. Can you guys? Maybe I know we can't get really a close up of everything. Here's all of our wonderful equipment here. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see all of the. So what I'm doing is I'm setting all of these spices in a pan, and we're gonna roast them not very long. It's one of the things that we don't want to do is have it very long. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Hey, there we are.
Right.
So as you can see, we're putting these here. And then what else do we have? This was the pepper.
Okay, so we moved on from the pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's the other stuff.
Okay, we're gonna do two tablespoons of
oregano. Okay. So we have 1 and 2.
All right.
And this is Mexican oregano. This is not the oregano that's like Italian seasoning oregano, because that can be really different in flavors and tastes. And I've learned that thanks to my lovely mother-in-law.
This is allspice.
Mm-hmm.
There and there.
Here.
So these are kind of small. So usually it's 8 of the big allspice. So you just kind of have to gauge like a pinch, you know.
So right now I've got 6. So we'll maybe do 10. How's that? Yeah.
Allspice.
Allspice. And we'll do a couple others. There we go. 10. All right. And I think that's everything. Yeah.
No.
No, just kidding.
We have cumin.
Cumin seeds. And how
should
many
be
was
one.
that?
That is 2 teaspoons of cumin.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's much. Oh, you're talking about the angle. Okay.
Oh, good. Hey, Jedi Master Grogu. Good to see you. Do you like your lightsaber?
Well, I didn't give him the blade yet, but coming soon.
Yeah. Thanks for saying hi and telling us you're in the chat. I'm so excited that you're here with us. All right, this is everything, yeah?
No, then we
Star
got
anise.
star anise. Now, I've, let's see. They look like little stars. And we put like 3 or 4?
I think we do 2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do 2. And this is very much similar to fennel. The star anise is part of the fennel family. So as you can see here, and also right here, I'll do a close up here. You can see. So this is what we're going to do. Just toasting it over the pan here, or on the pan. Okay, just a minute. There we go. Always we have a gas stove, so it's a little wild. So you just want to just toast this, and we'll probably have to eventually like turn on the fans or something so that or open windows. Because our last adventure was so
Set
fun.
off the fire alarm.
We did, and it was not our fault. It was literally, we were following that Hello Fresh recipe to a T. So you want to keep it moving. You want to get the pan hot. There's usually you can start to smell when it gets fragrant, when the spices get fragrant. And so I kind of just mix them around, as you can see, with my wooden spatula. And now I'm just kind of circulating it and just walking through. And, moving things around.
So like I said, I copied this recipe and I tweaked it from Robert Rodriguez's film. If you look at the DVD special features, the 10-minute cooking school, which is only like 6 minutes, but he makes it so well. And I've tried looking at other people's recipes. I don't dig it. We just kind of tweaked our own, and it tastes
wonderful.
fino.
And
The roasting is new, though.
Yeah,
we haven't tried the roasting.
We're
experimenting
a little bit more with this recipe, as we've been together for about 15 years, and so this has been a recipe that has been like our family recipe, and so that's one of the reasons why doing this, we wanted to do a recipe that's probably as old as our relationship, and that it's something that we have altered over the years. Now, one of the things about Mexican cooking is that obviously it's to your flavor and to your taste, and so there's no right or wrong way to do things, in my opinion.
You can smell it. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So, but there's always new tricks that you can learn from the trade. One of the things that I had to do before I married Darth Vato was to learn how to make all of Mama V's recipes. And so, here we go. We're ready to put it in.
So what we're going to do is put it into a spice grinder. So what I have, let's see, I I got the magic bullet, which works just as well.
As a spice
And
grinder.
make sure that you have the that blade, not the chopping blade, but also if you use this only for spices, keep it only for spices. Don't switch it around the coffee because you're gonna get a weird, funky tasting coffee.
Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty.
So, I'm gonna put it in this.
Oh, it smells so nice. So okay, I need to kind of.
We're gonna scoop it in.
Yeah.
Let me.
Okay, so can you see what, oh, I'm in between here. Sorry about that. We're gonna move this over. Bear with us. There's only the two of us. We don't have a camera crew yet. Maybe
If
one day.
only, yeah.
Maybe one day, but not right now. So thanks for supporting us for just starting out. I probably should have a better angle at this. Sorry, folks. Patience, please hold. You know what would be better? Instead of doing this left-handed, let's do this right-handed. I learned to be a little bit ambidextrous thanks to my parents. One parent was left-handed, one parent was right-handed. So depending upon who taught me what, it was left or right hand. So, but I'm very right dominant on most things. Okay.
All right.
All right, so we'll set this over here.
Very fragrant.
I wish you could smell a vision, as they say, right?
Now it's gonna get loud, so we're just gonna keep it over there.
Plug your ears, folks.
We're gonna grind it on that side.
Yeah,
and just
we'll
keep it
move the
over
camera
there.
over there, but just like hold the phone. Should
Yeah.
we mute it real quick?
No, let's just keep going.
All right.
Just
it's getting loud, so
hold on,
turn
watch
your
out,
volume
watch out.
down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, nope, not yet.
Until it's fine, Until it's fine.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I can't. There we go. Let's see. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, ooh, smoky. A little bit more.
That's the sound. You have to do until it sounds.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, now we're going to
Okay.
let's see here. All right.
Show it
Grand
off.
reveal here.
Hey, it's smoky.
Yeah. What do you think? You happy?
Okay.
All right. I have the chef's yes, the Grandmaster chef on this one. Good job. Okay. Yay. All right. And now, what's our next step?
All right. So now we do the wet ingredients, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for the wet,
This smells so good.
Yeah. So for the wet ingredients, all right, we're gonna do 1 grapefruit. We decided on 2 limes.
2 limes.
In Spanish, these are limon. This is limon. This is limon. So we're gonna do 3 lemons, 2 limes, and a grapefruit.
Yep.
And that's gonna be your citrus.
Yes. All right.
Oh, she's gonna whip out the special knife she got.
So,
Baby Luca? Nah. Not
So-
throwing Baby Luca in it.
thank you so much to Darth Vato for my new chef's toy, as it is. But also a special thank you to our chef's toys, right? I mean, yeah. Okay, so what you do is you cut these in half. Now, there's a couple things you can add just the juice, or you can add the zest from the actual grapefruit. It smells really good. Yeah, so we'll do that. This just slides right through. Did you see that?
Wow, it just...
Yeah, it just was
That's
like...
a new
whoosha!
sharp knife. Look at that.
Never been used. I just washed it. That's why I pulled it out of the drawer, and it's just cutting through. And we said 2 limes and 2 lemons, right? Or 3 lemons?
3 lemons.
3 lemons. Oh, I wish you could smell how wonderful this is next to like this roasted. There's a difference of making this with roasted versus not, and I can already tell you to do the roasting. It's just so fragrant and beautifully, deliciously. I'm already excited. My mouth's watering. Okay, so we need to get the blender, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we have our blender here, and we put in all of our stuff. I want to add a little zest of the grapefruit.
Do it.
So I'm going to get
You
some...
want the zester?
Yes, and there's also the... Yes, the zester's behind you. You're right. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of zest in this too. I'm just, like I said, I want a little bit more fragrant of...
Ooh.
Hey, there's more people.
Yep.
Hey guys, good to see you.
Pop in and out.
Thanks for coming in tonight. Make sure to say hello. Where are you guys from? We're making Cochinita Pibil.
Cochinita Pibil.
And it's a wonderful pork dish from the Yucatan, and it's a family recipe that we love to share, and we want to share it with you tonight. So, hope you enjoy it. All right, we'll start with the lemons. Ooh, a little lemon zest there. Did you see that little oil from that? Smells really wonderful. Oh my goodness.
Somebody give me some metal cats. I love the metal cat.
There's a metal cat thing you have on your...
Oh yeah, metal cat reward.
Ooh. So what I'm doing is I'm obviously going as fast as I can. I love the smell of lemons. Who loves the smell of lemons? Let me know in the comments. What's your favorite citrus? Maybe it may not be lemon. Maybe it may be something else. Do you have a favorite citrus? Let us know.
Oh.
Lime. Yum. And also we need to add, after this, is a chipotle, right?
2.
2 chipotles. And I think we have those in a little container there already. Yeah. And you should share with them also about what type, because we kind of are a little partial, aren't we?
So I'm impartial to the Embasa. Embasa. I like this brand.
You can find that at pretty much any regular grocery store, I think.
Lemon Pledge.
Lemon Pledge, is that your favorite?
Lemon Pledge be lit.
Yes, that is like, you know the house is clean when it smells like Pine Sol and Lemon Pledge.
No, you buy. You're out of the Lemon Pledge. No, you buy.
Alright. I think that's from Family Guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I do know some of my history, my pop culture. All right, so now I am the grapefruit. I'm juicing the grapefruit here. Now I have a different type of juicer versus the one that I was squeezing out, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I can get more of the actual juice of the grapefruit out versus like trying to use a juicer. It doesn't matter what you get. Some people just use their hands and Hulk out, and that's totally fine too. And you want to Hulk out on this one? I've been kind of dominating all of this, so you can Hulk out and squeeze. You know, I should have kept that one to see which one was like had the most juice out of it. We'll have to do that next time. Yeah, you know what? We still have a little bit more. You got to start it for me. Thanks, Darth Vato. I appreciate that. All right, and so now we add...
All right, so we have the wet, we have the dry. Now we have one more wet ingredient. That's the chipotles.
Yes.
We took out a nice set right here. We put dos chipotles.
And we add a little bit of the sauce in here
too.
too.
And a little sauce.
So there's, now in this particular can, we opened one last night, and there's a reason why. You'll know a little bit later. But you can see that there's multiple chipotles. And this sauce is really fragrant and wonderful. And so that is what I would encourage you to do. Now I'm going to add a little sauce. What do you think? Is that good?
Yep.
Yum.
And then we're going to go with 2 tablespoons of salt, right?
Yes, 2 tablespoons of salt. Now, you can do table salt or you can do kosher salt. I have kosher salt on right here on tap.
On tap.
Well, as you can see, we're serious about our salt around here. So today we're going to use kosher salt, and we said a teaspoon, right?
2
teaspoons.
tablespoons.
Oh, tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
Where did my tablespoon go? Okay, hang on. Hold the phone. I know it was here. Did I set it in the sink?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Oh, friends, I found it. Okay. Woo! Got a little excited. I used it to scoop out everything. So, 2 tablespoons, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Now, another thing is that if you're like a first-time like chef or cooking or whatever, I'm just like a home cook hobbyist. I love...
Viva la Cochinita Pibil!
Yes! Orale! Also. All right, and so...
His name is quesito con chorizo. Love that.
I love it too. That's great. Okay, so 2 tablespoons. I did kosher salt. You choose your salt, whatever works best for you in your kitchen.
We need some orange juice and the vinegar.
Do we put garlic in this?
Oh yeah, 8 cloves of
8
garlic.
8 cloves of garlic. Okay. So let's see how many we got. So go ahead and you're going to grab the orange juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we do 2 grapefruits or 1?
1 grapefruit.
Okay, 1, 2, and yeah. Okay. All right. My brain's not working as it should have been earlier today. Alrighty, so
8 cloves of garlic.
Now these cloves are looking a little sad. I think I need to open another bulb. These look really sad. They're tiny. Look at this.
Is the vinegar still in the back?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna dive into a bigger, yeah, these are some better bulbs I have here. Oh, nope, that's not better bulbs at all. There we are. Okay, these ones I'll take. Woohoo! Alright. So 1, 2.
Oh, desde México. Saludos desde la Ciudad de México. Órale.
Bienvenidos. 5.
Bienvenidos.
7. And we'll just hold that one. This will be 8. Okay. So, quick trick is, can you set that in the sink for me, please? Thank you. I like to smash my garlic before...
Es güera, pero sí sabe cómo cocinar.
Okay, ¿sí? Muy bien. ¿Sí da?
Le enseñó mi madre cómo cocinar. El español todavía anda enseñándose. Anda aprendiendo. Pero mira cómo se viste.
And then this here. Oh, we are just having a party with so it's just getting all over the place. Okay. And then
Viva México. La cochinita es muy rica.
And there we go.
All right.
All right. So now
our next is the OJ.
Orange juice.
Now, here's the secret. You use the cheapest OJ. So this is like signature select brand orange juice. The reason that it's best to use the cheapest OJ is because it has to break down that meat. Break it down. Break it down. Oh, oh, oh.
Woo, woo.
So I'm going to use 1 cup. That's enough. And then we get 1 cup of vinegar.
We use the white vinegar. Right here?
Yep. 1 cup of vinegar. Yep. All right. And then you already put the salt. Got that. Now we're gonna put the dry
Yes.
ingredients.
So one more time.
Nice.
So good.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Whoever
Yes,
followed me.
thank you for following us. Thank you so much.
We'll be cooking some more stuff.
Yes, maybe chili rellenos next time.
Oh, chile relleno. Dice que sabe cómo hacer el chile relleno. Sí sabe. Sí
Yeah,
sabe.
let me know if you want to see chili relleno. I always say it
Oh,
wrong.
sí. Ella sí, sí sabe cómo hacer todo ahorita. Le enseñaron. Vas a mirar.
Let me know if that's the next dish I
Oh,
should make.
hey, el habanero.
Oh,
Oh.
yes! We need to toast it too. Ah, okay. But we didn't toast this, so we need to toast this on the comal.
En el comal lo va a tostar. Unos taquitos al pastor, sí. Fuimos a King Taco en Los Ángeles.
Yum!
Va a tostar el habanero.
Okay, so that's going to toast for a while. I'm opening a window. How many of you know about those chilies, right? Those chilies get spicy and hot and crazy. I'm gonna finish making sure I get all of this in here while those are going. So one of the things is the kamal is a very. Why don't you talk about the kamal? We had to have one. Period.
It's
standard.
Standard. Every Mexican home.
Every Mexican household has to have a kamal. We have two. So. I'm glad we almost forgot the habanero. That was
Una bonita cocina, dice.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
No está muy grande, pero pues trabaja como siempre.
Yep. One day.
Ahora, como yo estuve nacido aquí, mi español no es perfecto, pero siempre dicen que se suena como que si yo soy de San Diego. Y mis primos, todos ellos hablan como si son de Los Ángeles. Y no me di cuenta que mi acento sí es diferente que de ellos.
Eso estudiar español en escuela para 2 años. So, and then mi hablas Spanglish much better. I understand more.
Y luego sabe agarrar las tortillas con la mano.
Yeah.
No con las tenazas.
Oh no. Like I said, I had to in order to marry you, I had to know how to do it all. That was New Year's. Remember, it was that New Year's 2012? No. Was it, I think it was New Year's 2012. I was able to make a tortilla. And then I was like, okay, now you can marry my son. that was the like, until you can make a tortilla from scratch. And of course, remember how like we had, like your aunt was all messing with me? It's so funny. Oh, those are fun times. Oh, and tamales and, oh.
We almost forgot the habanero.
I know, that had not been good at all. Not at all. See, I'm just adding extra, just making sure. All right. And then, after we do this, the fun part begins, doesn't it? What's next after this?
What? We forgot. We gotta wait for, I don't know. How long is it gonna be?
Well, it's just now,
Okay.
it's still roasting. Why don't you tell them what we're going to do after we put the habanero in?
Okay, so the last and special final ingredient, la ingrediente más especial que falta, es una buena tequila. Tenemos aquí Patron. Patron costs about $80, I think.
Thereabouts, yeah.
And it is very fragrant. Comes in a sherry cask. But if you don't want to spend that much, Cazadores is pretty good. And then do we have the other one? Where?
Yeah, it's up here. Exotico? I think it is.
Exotico.
Oh, I can't reach it right now.
Okay, well, step aside.
Okay, let's muy caliente. Perfect. Okay.
So then there's Exotico. Exotico doesn't cost that much, but it is also very flavorful, very fragrant. Oh, sí. He visitado a Tijuana, pero eso no cuenta. All right. So, what you do, we're going to add the habanero, and then I'm going to take this, and we're just going to put a splash, just a splash. I'm going to go to the big camera here. All right. About a shot and a half. That's all you need.
And why why do we use tequila? Why is it important to use tequila? Because it's important because there's a certain reason. And why is that? Do you remember?
Because it's fun.
Well, because it helps tenderize the meat.
That's true.
It helps tenderize the pork. So that's why it helps tenderize the pork. It's fun. Oh my goodness.
Que visiten Oaxaca. Muy bonito, tiene bonitos pasajes y muy buena comida. Oh, wait, you're gonna, okay, yeah, there you go. Unos habaneros rostizados. Okay. It's gonna get loud again.
So turn down your volume, we'll do a countdown.
Cover your ears.
A 3, 2, 1 countdown.
Wait.
Okay. 3. Okay, this is where you need to turn it down. Turn it down. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That's, you know it's done. It changed that volume. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Smell it.
Okay. Shall we bring it back over here? All right. So here we are. Oh wow, that smells so good. Like, I mean, it smells good before, but like this is yeah. It smells really, really good. Wow. Okay. We're gonna clean up our station really quickly, and then we're gonna go on to the next part of this recipe. Correct?
Yep. I'm just gonna set these in here.
So, this can go in the sink. This is going to go in the sink behind you. Okay. All right. So we are going to bring out the main.
We're also gonna chop two different knives.
Yes, 2 different knives.
So, I want to go first, and you can go last, so you can be featured.
Oh, okay.
Or do you want to go first?
No. You, my dear, please.
Okay.
By all means, my love.
All right, let's get the gloves.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bring out the meat. Okay. I'm gonna move before I touch the meat. These have been washed, by the way. We have tomatoes here for a reason. And do you know what that reason might be? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think it's for? Why do you think I have tomatoes here?
A ver.
Tomates.
De hecho, los habaneros no le hacen mal al cuerpo. Es el único chile que no le hace mal al cuerpo.
Okay.
All right.
Let me get the. All right. You need your knife, right?
All right, we're gonna use 2 different knives.
Okay. And you want to tell your story about the knife that you use?
Okay, so for years, I saw this TV show on PBS, cooking. What is it? Yan Can Cook, and I always wanted a cleaver to chop. And then after finally buying a cleaver, it wasn't a cleaver. It was one of these, a Dexter blade, not a cleaver. And he holds it like this and chops. Look at that, just easily. Look at that. Chop, bam.
Just tuck in. Just be careful. Tuck in those fingers.
Tuck in those fingers, she says. I might get my fingers the choppy chop.
No, let's not give your fingers the choppy chop. I would like to have a great live stream, not to have it in the emergency room. That would be great.
Now I want to keep the fat on there because the fat gives it nice big flavor. Some people cut the fat out and then it just tastes pretty bland. So you want to cut them into
About
like 2 inches or
yeah,
so.
and to me, I cut those actually in half. So I do a
That
half.
or this way?
Yeah. There you go. So you want to get bite-sized pieces. So
Yeah.
that one is, I would switch it the other way so it's not all fat for a bite. Yeah. Do you want me to finish out?
Oh, you want to test out your blade? Go. I'm gonna let her use the blade.
Are you sure?
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay,
use your blade.
Can you hand me my knife?
Your food weapon.
Please.
This one?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so this is my other new knife I just received from, obviously thank you to Darth Vato. So that particular piece is a great, wonderful option. Okay, so what I do, oh my gosh, look at this.
Damn, look at that. Look at that.
Just the right and one and done, as they say, right? Okay, so we've got,
You using all the utensils? Yep.
oh yeah. Who said that? Just
Jedi Master.
Awesome. Yeah, so this would be good. I actually, yeah, I usually go a little, I'll do that one. It's a little too big for me. I tend to do more chunks of like bite size. But remember, this is definitely going to help a lot in making sure that you have like what would be considered a bite-sized piece, right? I think that's important.
Look at that.
So some of these parts of the loin you'll want to, or the shoulder, I think this is pork shoulder we used.
Loin.
It is loin. Okay, I couldn't remember. But I like to do just a little bit of it, especially like the whiter parts, because you see how it kind of tailors down. This part here is smaller than this part, so this is going to have, whoops, it's a little sharp. This part here is going to need to have 2 cuts, whereas like this one you can get away with 1, right? And this one you can get away, but then you can kind of see how, well, that needs to be 2. And so you could even cut in half and then cut it here and here. So this is your options, and now we're gonna go in.
Oh!
Yeah!
Jam cat.
Thank you! Alright.
Not the middle cat, but
Jam cat, awesome. I love it. That's great. Thank you. Alright, I hope you're enjoying your evening, and thank you for being here tonight. I think enjoying your evening with us is so, we're honored to and hope to have you as our guests in cooking, and that maybe you learned something.
I'm going to put this pork in the bag.
Uh-huh. Great. Thank you. You got that. Now, there's a reason why we used a plastic cutting board and not a wooden cutting board. Do you remember why, Darth Vato?
Because the juices.
And what's a big thing that we want to make sure that when we're in the kitchen, we want to make sure what?
No salmonella.
Or anything else, right? So we want to make sure that we can disinfect our cutting utensils and also our cutting boards once we're done. And so this is why we use, for any type of meat, we cut on a plastic cutting board. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Oops, almost got my fingers there. These are, my hands are a little smaller than Darth Vato's, so. Oh, well, we were doing good, and I think it got, oh, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I'm going to do this. Oh, okay. Well, sorry about that, guys.
All right, so right. I put not vegan friendly.
I know, it's okay. Oh, it's alright.
Star Wars is muy bueno. Órale.
Anybody have a favorite TV show they're watching right now?
¿Cuál película te gusta? So let's see, so you would use a wooden cutting board more for veggies, etc.?
Yes.
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 Lo máximo.
Yes, vegetables, fruit, and that is, where you can not have to worry about major disinfection. Because there's grain in the wood, right?
Yep.
And so you end up in a situation where you are having it stay and can grow bacteria. Not fun. So anyway, safety first. That's always important. Right, guys? Okay. All right. Also know the reason why we're wearing gloves, too. So we can continue to have food safety. I think that's important. Almost done. In the zone now.
And that knife, just... I think I need to sharpen mine.
Yeah. Oh, you take it to...
Yeah.
Take it to
On a
the
Tuesday.
Chef's Toys.
Oh, they're open Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
So we went to Chef's Toys. It's a chain, nationwide chain.
Yeah, in the United States. I don't know if it's like a worldwide chain, but...
Del Mandalorian. Órale, el Mandalorian.
Oh, yes!
Baby Yoda right here.
I love Mandalorian. How many of you are watching Ahsoka right now? Anybody watching Ahsoka? Great, we are done.
All right. So, we got to give this a little mix. Now, I don't know if you want to do the blender one more time.
No, it'll be
mix
fine.
it.
So,
okay.
I'm going to take mine off because now...
We don't need to?
No, we don't need to.
All right.
We're good now. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, we put this in the fridge, right?
But with that.
But with this. So we're going to stick this in, all of it, right?
Gonna be okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's got lots of goodness.
Just get that tablespoon.
Remember, we're just gonna give it a mix a little bit. And then we're gonna do that. Oop, we're down to 5. It's alright.
Okay, so this is the, thanks for sticking by and staying with us. We're at the last bit of this here. Okay.
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. I love Baby Yoda.
Baby Mando.
Yes, Baby Mando.
It's Baby Mando now.
Alright, so now that we've got this, we're going to seal it. And normally you would do what with this?
Okay, so we're going to keep that for 24 hours, but we don't have 24 hours. So right now we're going to swish it a bit, but normally keep it 24 horas.
Yeah, in the
Lo
fridge.
pones por 24 horas.
In the fridge.
But we're going to let it sit for a bit for the next step.
Okay, so as you can see, the marinade is here. This is important. You need to have the marinade. Now we have it on this here just in case we have any, moments. Okay.
Let fire to center.
All right, so now our next step is banana leaves. That's why we, hang on. It needs to be propped up. I'm like worried here. I need a bowl.
A bowl?
A bowl. Hold, please. Sorry.
This one?
No. Yeah. Yeah. Just. I'm fine. I'm good. Okay, there we go. We'll stick that in the bowl. Okay. All right. So now the next part is we're going to fill a pan. We use a disposable pan because a lot of times we are taking this to a potluck or to a family event or to any of those wonderful opportunities to share this dish. This dish is one that you want to share with others. It's a lot of food and it will serve a lot of people. So we're going to heat up some banana leaves. We did this one earlier. So what it looks like is this banana leaf here. If you want to come over here, you can. Or I'm going to heat up the camal. Yep. So I'm going to heat up the camal.
Here we go. That's a nice one right here.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
So you got to make it look like leather.
So right now you see it's a dark color. You want to get it to a almost like a light emerald green color. So now my camal is already kind of hot.
Okay, Google, cancel alarm.
Okay, your alarm for 9:26 cancels.
We had to cancel a wonderful thing there. So anyway,
Turn the oven off.
okay. All right. So as you can see, it's starting to change colors. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not because we're not that close.
You can see it.
Yeah, it's starting to change.
Can you guys see how it's changing?
It's changing colors. It's kind of steaming up too.
So it gets this nice leather look.
Mm-hmm. Becomes more fragrant as well.
Look at that.
Yeah. Helps bend the leaves too.
Makes it more stable, more strong. Forged with fire.
Right? All right, this one's good. So we lay that in here. We'll work that through if you want to show them.
Oh, on this side. Now normally when we cook we play music, but I always get hit with that stupid copyright thing.
So that's why it's a little quiet.
So jam to whatever tune you feel like. Play the tunes on my rewards thing. You got the heavy metal cat with the Iron Maiden.
There we go, here's another one.
Stick that in a Christmas what? Christmas bag? Okay.
Oh, Christmas
in a
bag.
Christmas bag along with gifts inside.
Oh, yes. These are delicious gifts. Ones that will feed an entire family.
Okay, hold on.
Now, some of these banana leaves, they're great, and some of them, not so
cut
great.
that one. Aquí está, scissors.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna sing the doom song
Ah,
now.
doom song. I think I left that for like when things are taking forever, but
Would you please
believe me,
stop
this has a
singing?
reward.
Yes. You know what we need to do? We need to cook some rice. Because this is also served with what?
White rice.
This is usually served with white rice. We have a rice cooker. Should I probably fill it out? Rice out here. Oof. Got a little toasty there.
Got the next one right there. Let me get the rice.
Sure. Hey, for those those of you still with us, thank you. For those of you joining us, welcome. We're making a wonderful pork dish, and we've been talking about it this whole time. Cochinita Pibil. It's a wonderful dish that we have from the Yucatan, and it's a family recipe that we've enjoyed for 15 years, huh, babe?
Yep.
So we're really grateful to have the opportunity to share with you today about it, and this is just a thank you, and for those of you following and being a part of Darth Vatos channel, it's a way for us to not only give you some nice quality content, but also you can enjoy a wonderful meal and impress your family and friends the next party, especially if you love Mexican food, because it's all so delicious, right?
Yep.
Woo!
Go for it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'll move this all the way. As we're moving things in and out. Like I said, you get to see us cooking in real time. Normally it's not like Hollywood magic, or it would be, all at once. Hey, do we need to put any more banana leaves, or are we good?
Hold on.
Okay.
Stand by.
Stand by, please. Hey, anybody have a favorite color? What's your favorite color?
All right.
Let me know in the chat.
Oh, we're still gonna need more. So right
Okay.
now we have this side and this side.
Okay. Do you
And
want to cut me some more while I rinse this and put this on?
All right.
Also, rinse your rice before you cook it. Always rinse your rice.
These are gonna be to cover it.
Anybody say what their favorite color is in the chat? I'm curious.
No favorite color yet.
No favorite colors yet? Aw, man.
All right.
Okay. I could sing to you guys, I guess.
Be like, this music belongs to Opera Girl. Blackie! The black cat.
Anybody have... Well, I love singing Disney songs. Those are my favorite. I love the Disney karaoke.
I call the black cat French fry.
Yes.
And then there's Buster, who's wearing his bow tie like
Yes,
last time.
he's our... But
he's
got
a distinguished gentleman.
He's got a red bow tie to match me today. He's so cute. Once we're done, we'll show him to you. See if he'll make an appearance tonight.
Hit cook.
Oh yeah, thank you, love. Okay. Minor details. Minor details. La 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 la. Alright, here's this one.
And then just one more and we're good. That's to cover it.
Yeah.
So just two more to cover it.
Okay.
We're almost done.
We're almost done.
One more.
Then the fun begins.
So I'm gonna just turn the camera over to here, because this is gonna be the next step.
Don't mind me.
This worked out really well.
Yeah.
All right. All right, this is the fun part. All right.
Alrighty, so
I want you to do the honor. Or you want me to do the honors?
please do the
All right,
honors.
all right. Here we go.
This
is it.
This is it. Do you need help?
Hold that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna dump this in here.
Yep.
Oh, look at all that goodness.
Now, imagine that this was 24 hours.
Okay, 24 hours have passed, and
Okay.
now you dump this in here.
Yes. This is like the next day. All right? So we want to clarify. This is literally the next day.
And then we close this.
Mm-hmm.
And then cover it. And then here's another one to cover it.
And it's okay if stuff gets all wild and silly and you squish it in. The best part of this is making your...
And then you top it. See, you usually put foil, but we found a lid.
We got a foil lid. We feel so special and fancy. It was like $1, wasn't it? We found it at Party City if you have one.
Okay. So, after this, we're pretty much done. The next step, very simple step. It's going to be putting it in the oven for 325.
Yes, for 4 hours.
For 4 hours.
Yep.
But we don't have 4 hours, do we?
Nope.
So what are we going to do?
We have some movie magic for you, friends.
Okay, movie magic. I wish I had the intermission button. I forgot that to put that one in. It was the laptop. So, imagine I put that. Let's go out to the kitchen, get ourselves a snack.
Okay, so... As you know,
put this away.
Yes, we'll put that in.
Oh, we'll put it in the fridge.
The fridge. That would be amazing if you put that in the fridge for me. Top shelf. And then we have the grand reveal.
All right.
Which will be here. The grand reveal will be here.
Oh, wait.
And you don't have the camera there.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right, friends. Here's the grand reveal. Okay. Ooh, it looks so pretty. Okay. Oh, it's bubbling and everything. It smells divine.
Movie magic.
Yay! Woohoo! Okay, now shall I open it?
Over here over here.
It's okay.
Is it too hot?
It's too hot.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're gonna have to do it. Okay, well, let me see if I can get some. I don't want to put it on the counter.
Okay.
Give me a minute here. I need to.
We could put it on the.
I need a trivet.
How about this right here for the red?
We have a trivet. There's a trivet. I need to. Or we'll just. I have a trivet. Give me just a minute. I have a trivet. It's just really, really, really hot. Okay, so we have our Dia de los Muertos little towel. We're going to set that up there too to help with the heat. Put some, just to protect everything. There we go, this is what I was looking for. Okay. Alright, now I feel better. I feel a lot better now. Taking that and putting it there. Okay, so if you notice, I put this on a cookie sheet or a tray, and the reason why I did that was so that if anything leaked over, it wouldn't go into my oven because that's a big mess to clean. So I'm going to open this.
Ooh.
Oh, smells so good.
Big reveal.
Hopefully.
Somebody do a sound effect or something.
Here we go. Drum roll, please. Here we go. Woo.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. You just poke it out. Hey!
Yay!
In space.
In space.
In space.
Rated X for cigarette use, prolonged sexual content, pervasive language, and sex violence.
Rated X. Okay. So we are going to take this off like that. And this one. Also, I think this is gluten-free.
I don't know.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this amazing, gorgeous.
Grab a wooden spoon and show it to the camera.
Oh,
or
I am.
Fork.
Oh my goodness gracious.
4 hours later.
4 hours later, you have this gorgeous piece of meat. Look at this. Fork tender.
And that one.
Fork tender.
Yep, look at that.
Delicious.
Falls apart.
Now, you can shred it if you'd like and mix it all in. We could shred it. Or you can keep it like this. Either way, I like it shredded. You like it whole. So we'll do one and one, huh? How's that sound? So we'll shred this and then we'll get this up and running. So what you're going to do is you'll shred it and it'll stay with, and it'll soak up the juices too. Because it's also really awesome to have it where it soaks up, similar to like carnitas, right, or birria. You really have a wonderful, and it's so fork tender. I mean, look at this; it just like falls apart. And I know it's kind of hard to see, and I'm sorry that we're not cool enough to have all these like awesome, you know, moments of like up close and personal here. We're trying our best. So.
Hey, Buster.
This smells so good. Yes, Buster's excited too.
Oh, they smell the pork.
Yeah, Buster's like, can I have some?
So we got these awesome plates.
Yes, because what's coming up in the next month or so? We are actually about 58 days, 59 days away. Anybody want to know or share? Anybody have an idea? You feel lied to. Why do you feel lied to?
What happened?
Well, because we did it 4 hours later. That's funny.
Nat, yes. Dinos.
Yay! Thanks, Nat, for being here. All right, we're almost there. Check those tortillas.
Since we don't have the rice going, I'm gonna have to improvise.
We can do it with, yeah, we can actually, it's 2 ways you can eat it, right? I think there's ways, like, so today we're gonna do it like a taco, and so we're making it in the taco form, and then once the rice is done, and I'm going to make salsa. I'm gonna share my salsa recipe with you, and I'm really excited to share that with you and to have that experience. So once we're done here, this is pretty good. I also did some movie magic as well, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
So before we started the live stream this morning, because obviously pickling something is not easy to do, so this morning I pickled red onions. And this recipe is really easy to do. You just chop up, and you can see my red onions pickled. I did 2 limes and orange juice, a cup of orange juice, and 2 lemons. And I chopped up 2
keep going.
red onions, and then I also and then I added 3 cloves of garlic and about a tablespoon and a half of oregano, and about, I would say, a tablespoon of black pepper, and
oregano.
Yeah, and also salt. I added salt, and then hot water. So I did like half and half. So I did like half vinegar, half hot water. So like a cup of hot water, a cup and a half of hot water, and a cup and a half of like apple cider vinegar. I'm an apple cider vinegar kind of gal, just because it's like much nicer. So we cooled these off in the fridge. We're gonna make you these wonderful, and then also we have sprigs of cilantro here, all washed and ready to go.
We have no dessert though.
No dessert, no, not yet.
No flan.
No flan. Sorry, this was a labor of love. So pretty much you build your taco. And this is how it's traditionally done. This is like, there's 2 ways to serve it. And then, people do salsa, but the onions are spicy. I mean, it's a spicy dish, so, like, having that is, you know. But yeah, pickled red onions is usually what, and yeah, the cat wants some too. He thinks that it's going to be really good. And then usually a sprig of lime. So what you do is you do this, and then you, so we'll set that there. We'll put the, you know, cilantro on it. And then of course, I had a lime somewhere. Oh, I know where. I think, is it back behind our set here? Okay, pretend there's a lime there. Just pretend there's a lime. Just pretend there's a lime. We don't know where our limes ran off to. Our limes ran away.
Check in the basket.
I do have a lemon, but it's not a lime. And I'm particular. So, I think we'll want to try it?
What? I'll try.
Yeah, you want to try it? And then I'll try to look for limes. I don't think
Right.
we have any limes around, but yeah.
Fat kid's gonna test it.
Why don't you come over? You want to have it here?
All right, let's see.
Here we go.
That is divine.
Is that good, Boo?
4 hours worth of cooking.
All right. Hopefully, am I in the right spot here? I'm not a great camera woman. I try.
Want to try the next one?
Yeah. Okay. So, I'll try it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Look. You need to do the pickled onions. That's what makes the dish. It is like, there's like a umami flavor going on. It's so good. This, oh, wow. It is like, I'm like Ratatouille right now. I'm like seeing like stars and hearts and fireworks and flowers. Oh my goodness. Now this is a taco. And so, friends, I'm telling you, you need to make this. And I know it's 4 hours. I know it's a lot. But
we got cats
so
gathering over here.
the cats are like, we want to eat. Well, do you want to say hi?
And they already ate.
Well, let's see. Now I want to make salsa. Can we make salsa?
I'm going to pick them up.
Why don't we move them over here so you can say hi to them?
Okay.
This is Buster. And it's cute. Hello, Buster's baby guy. Hello, babies. This is our precious little bow tie little guy. And then we have Cuddles.
Oh, he's running away.
He's camera shy. He's like, no, not gonna happen.
He's not going to show up on camera.
No, he's like, you have to pay me more for that.
It's a what? What's it say?
Cat
scan? Oh, a cat scan.
Right?
Cat scan.
Okay, so I'm gonna take you over here for a minute, over to my Kamal, and hopefully we do this right. Booyah! There we go. Oh, his little bow tie switched around. He flipped his bow tie around. Hang on. I'm gonna set up our Kamal. Okay. So here we go. A lot of my salsa is in my mother-in-law's recipe, and I love it too. It's a very simple salsa recipe. So you can use, I prefer Roma tomatoes, but this is what was available at the store, so we work with what we got. Okay, there's my chilies. I have 2 serranos right there. And then, oh no, I need my onion. Where's my onion? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go old school because, oh man, this is so good. Oh my gosh. Can you give me another plate? I'm gonna just cut this from here.
Another one of these?
Yeah, another, just, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, come on.
That's fine. Just perfect. Thank you. All right. So I'm doing this old school. So this is a white onion. Usually they call Spanish onions. I use about 1/4 of the onion. You see how the ratio is here? This is the ratio you're looking at. You want to use this, not this, on the onions, okay? So, clean off the top, stick that there, and then we prepare. There we go. Okay, and then we roast them. This is going wonderful. All right, and okay. Oof. I gotta get my other blender because we have like 2 blenders being used today. So I'm always asked to bring homemade chips and salsa, and whenever I go to an event, I just love making chips and salsa. It's kind of my thing. It's probably, besides tacos, is my favorite, my ultimate favorite dish to eat as an appetizer, and I love it. So this is, I use 2 different types of blenders here. This blender right here is a Ninja blender. This was actually gifted to me from my aunt and uncle when we got married, and it's really cool. It has like a top on it, and then you have to fit it like this. It has like a place where you can pour it out, and then you stick it and you push down. Really great contraption, easy to use, and it's easy to remove. It's really great for salsas. I grew up on an Oster blender, so I know there's like Ninja blenders out there. There's all sorts of great blenders. So it's just up to you and like your level of like coolness and what you want. So this is going to set and go for a while. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my taco because that is heaven. Isn't that taco amazing? I just absolutely love this taco. This is like so great. It's delicious over rice, and that's one of the reasons why I'm making the salsa, is because I'm making salsa roja for the rice portion. Like if you want to serve this as like a stewed rice dish, you can. Now that it's cooled off a little bit, we can kind of move things down. Sorry, I'm moving between cameras here, but this is really absolutely fun and delicious to make. So it's pretty easy. You pretty much have your ratio here, and making salsa is about ratios. It's definitely about how many, 8 to 10 tomatoes, 1 to 2 serrano chilies. Now people use it with jalapenos. I've also used Anaheim chilies with it too, and that's actually a really nice flavor. You can do that. Also the onion, I still keep it with 1/2 of this. And of course, we're going to use, now, for my friends in Mexico, this is the key right here, right? This is, we call it chicken bouillon, but as you can see, it's caldo con sabor de pollo, right? Chicken flavored bouillon, or consomme, as people like to use it. And I usually use a tablespoon of this. So we'll show you how that goes in and sets us all up for that. And of course, tortillas and all the wonderful things that come with it. So, and of course you see here, we're roasting our tomatoes. You want to make sure that they're roasted. Usually I do this with a little bit more safety. If you're just starting out, I would encourage you to use like tongs or something, because it can get hot. For example, I'm going to go to my handy dandy spatula, just because my kamal's hot, and I don't have my fan on, so it's not pulling the heat away from the kamal like it normally does. Oh, and you know what else I need? I need some garlic, because that's what's going to make this lovely. So as you can see, I'm getting a good char on that. And usually we put a few cloves of garlic in here. I just say like garlic your heart's desire on this. Really? You want to garlic your heart's desire on making salsa. And that's it for if you are a garlic lover. If you want just a little bit, it adds a wonderful taste to it. So either way, go for it. So I have like, just to show you, I have like 3 small cloves. I don't know if you can see that? And then 1 big one. So I'm going to break that and then I'll put that in my blender as well. One of the things I like about this particular blender over the Oster blender, I mean they're both great, is that the blade goes really low into, I don't know if you saw that, really low into the actual part of it, which is really helpful when you're chopping up stuff. And of course you can blend it to how like smooth or chunky you want it to be. That's based on your preference. It's totally fine. Alright, we're almost there. I need to like smash this. I like smashing my garlic. It's a lot easier, but this is not smashing. So I don't have, okay, yeah, it's smashed. Okay. I'm pretty brutal with my garlic. I'm sorry for my friends out. I should have probably warned people, all my people that are like, save the garlic. I don't know. But yeah, it's for sure. So, anybody have a, I'm still waiting on that favorite color. Anybody have a favorite color?
Favorite color?
Anybody want to guess my favorite color? How about that? Let's try that. Anybody want to guess my favorite color? I have a favorite color. I do have a favorite color. I'm curious.
I bet you nobody can guess my favorite color.
Actually, mine's going to be harder to guess. I'm not wearing it right now. Which is going to be fun. So, who wants to guess my favorite color? Anybody? Okay.
Orange.
Nope, not orange.
Not orange.
Not orange. Try again as I stick this in. Rice is done. Anybody else want it? Close. Try again. Whee. Okay, so as you're seeing here, I don't know if you're seeing me do this. Yes, you are. Okay. So I'm taking this off the Kamal, sticking this in, and all right. Well, my favorite color is sparkle. Sparkle's my favorite color. I know, it was so suspenseful. You guys were like, "What? What's our favorite color?" All right. So yes, sparkle's my favorite color. All right. So I add just a heaping tablespoon, one of these guys, in just like this. Put it in. It's gonna get loud again. Sorry. Just cover your ears. I'm gonna count down for you. This is unplugged. This is ready to go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Turn down that volume.
It's actually quieter.
All right. Here we are. There's the reveal. It's really delicious. So we're going to stick, hello baby cat. All right, so the rice is done. Should we make up a plate of the...
Show it up.
Okay. And then that is going to be all that good stuff. Okay, I need to set my... I want to save my taco because even though I didn't get my taco, I just want to enjoy this taco. Okay. So, ooh, beautiful. All right, here's our gorgeous... Oh, it's so pretty.
He's asking sparkle?
Yeah, sparkle! Sparkle's my favorite color. Anything that sparkles. So technically orange sparkle is my favorite color. Or rainbow sparkle is my favorite. That's my favorite color. It's rainbow sparkle. Okay. So now with this...
Show the bit of rice.
Here's the bed of rice, as it's steamingly gorgeous, right?
Want to turn it?
Yeah, let's turn it. Okay. You're good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I have like a ladle to get up all of the juices. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, this looks so good. Okay. A little bit, one more. Alrighty. And we're going to put, just like we did previously, right? Look at that. Red onions. I'm telling you, the red onions is like what makes the dish.
What do you say? What do you say? Let's see. I think that's how normally you see that prepared in restaurants.
Yes.
Nestled on a bed of rice.
Yes. Yes. This is a very traditional way. Now I need to make sure this doesn't. You gotta put this backwards. Okay. So then we're gonna put a little bit of salsa on this. We'll do the pour. Oop. Got a little extra salsa on the side for you. And then of course, well, if you could hold this for me, Darthwalter, I'll put some cilantro on that. Voila. It is done. Shall we try it? Look at that. Okay, let's get another plate under this, yeah?
Or this.
Okay, well let's not eat over the meat. Let's maybe eat it over here.
Okay.
We're gonna move it over here for you. Here, we'll come over here. Hi guys, we're gonna eat it right here. We're gonna share. How's that? We'll share. Okay. So. Get a little bit of every bite here. Even the, oh my goodness.
That is awesome.
Oh my god. Either way you make this dish, it's like it gets better every time we make it, babe. I'm not kidding. Because we're always constantly wanting to improve. And I think that's really important no matter what, what dishes you make. Is about, I'm like, I want this. It tastes so bad. Okay. Chef's kiss. Oh, it's so good. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. And so, friends, that is from our home to you.
Big reveal right there.
You can see here. All right. And so, does anybody have any questions? I always...
Don't forget, this is...
Patron.
Nice key right there. Real talk. I would only try something like that if you both prepared it. I'm not a risk taker. It just looks great.
Well, let me tell you, if we fed it to you, Jedi Master Grogu, I think that you would want to make this. Because it's been, and you continually work to improve it. There's a lot of great recipes out there. And the one that we use is kind of like taking the best of both, of like all worlds, and suggestions from chefs on YouTube, and people, also Mexican moms, and all that good stuff, huh?
All right.
So
is that it?
I think that's it. We don't have any dessert for you, but we want to thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you to our viewers that stayed the whole time. We encourage you to try out this dish. There'll be more dishes coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess let us know whether you want to have chili rellenos, or what else should we look at? Or do you want to see something?
I can make an awesome omelet. That's a good skill to have.
I'm trying to think of a favorite. What's a favorite that I make that you like besides your mom's chili rellenos? Is there anything that I make that you really like?
I don't know. We can think about it later.
Okay. So for sure we have...
Sure, there's no magical dessert.
In the fridge.
From Big Bear.
Oh my gosh, hello.
Nice.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you for watching tonight. We hope that our friends up in Big Bear. We have some friends in Big Bear right now, and I'm sure that if they saw us, yes, I have a feeling our biggest fans are watching. Thank you. We love you guys, and sending loves and hugs. And thanks for coming in and watching our live tonight, and for joining us on this Saturday night. I know it's such a wild night for you. Maybe we'll have a dance party next time. But nonetheless, thank you again for watching.
I don't have any foodies to raid. I just have gamers that raid. So
yeah, we're gonna
I'll
raid
see
our
Rick
next.
and raid and see what happens.
Yeah,
all right?
so
Thank you guys.
thanks, everybody.
Please say hi to the guy I raid.
Yes.
Okay?
Have a great night, everyone. Take care. Bye now.